Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft playthrough. I am Infamous Dan, your host for this playthrough, and just to recap where things were last time, we built our mine shaft here. It's not quite complete, we're actually getting there, and we kind of started a storage area just to get our things up and going. And we still have our little chicken friend here. We don't have quite a name. Maybe you can help me decide the name here. But for now, we're just going to leave him there. And we're just collecting eggs from him. And yeah, I think this playthrough is going really well. And what I want to focus on is expanding this storage area. And I think we can get another chunk here, right? So this is 4 of them here and 4 right there. And I think that'll be plenty of room to get us going for our storage needs. So all right, let's go ahead and start working. Sure does look nice as we dig into the mountain, and it's just a nice, to me personally, I really like, I guess, the development of this. Just kind of give a look for what it looks like now. If you look at my other videos, you can kind of see where I started with. This kind of a corner of a hill. I kind of dug this out and installed a tree farm, right? The village itself is still relatively untouched. I still need to build a wheat farm, or if I can get potatoes, that'd be wonderful. But since we have redstone, honestly, we could go for an automatic chicken cooker, right? That would be actually a really good thing to have. But yeah, let's just see where how long this food might last me. So right, so we got some of these storage, right? We're gonna put these chests down. Yeah, this will tell what kind of storage stuff is in here. I think we can also even make this another layer up, right? So we can have storage there, storage above it to indicate what's below it. I think this will be a really nice storage output. So looks like it's getting dark. Let's go ahead and head to bed. And yeah, we'll collect some wood and we'll just finish off this little block of storage right here. Looks like we got a pretty big tree right here, and that's just fine. I think we'll dig what we can. I know we got some flint, and we'll actually light this thing on fire. I don't really care too much about wasting some wood or some saplings that come out of these, because these guys are gigantium. Whoops! Looks like we're got a new axe. But yeah, those trees are a little bit too big for I guess my time investment really. I'd much prefer just getting the small one. So let's actually make some flint and steel. We'll light it on fire, and yeah, let's get some. Oh man, I have quite a bit of iron. I still have that music disc. Probably let's see. I have some redstone on me. I wonder, can we build a music box? It's a note block, but don't quite need the note block right now. Maybe I don't know. I don't actually know what plays the CD. Probably I can figure that out in a bit. But I think that's yeah, it's really for you who are new here. I somehow magically got a skeleton to shoot a creeper, and so I got really lucky with getting that CD. Really not sure how that happened, but I guess what you would say is that the stars lined up. Alright, we're going to try to collect some of the wood that we can, but like I said, I'm not really too invested into it. I'm just going to set it on fire after we get a few more pieces. Oops, yeah, that should be good enough. Let's go ahead and set this thing on fire. I like to set on fire on two sides, it just helps it expand. Let's put one here, and then we'll dig that. Alright. We'll just let that thing burn, but yeah, I don't expect any more resources from it. We have plenty of saplings to keep us going. So let's see, our little chest here, we're going to go ahead and put, you know, we have a lot of this, we want our raw resources. Let's go ahead and store away all of our cobblestone. No, we want to have one for gravel. We also want to put dorite in there, so we'll put one row of that. Put that in there. Andesite, yep, we'll put that in there. Move this. Got one more here. And dirt, yeah, dirt's another one. I think dirt will be a good one to have. I think this one will be our main resources one, and so we're gonna go ahead and slap an iron piece in there, just to indicate that this is our precious metals. Flint, charcoal, we can leave that there. This one probably can be our, I guess our mob drop one, right? Let's probably put it as a string. Now a CD is technically a mob drop, right? So we're gonna leave that in there. I think probably the last one would be the greens, but let's go check out what this chest has left. So let's just go ahead and just take everything out and see what's, you know, what's there to store. Yeah, we definitely got yeah, we gotta definitely utilize probably one of these two. What is it? To store basically dropped goods from animals, right? So yep, let's put that up. So this one will be animal drops, and this one will be our greens. So let's just pick this up. Put that in there. I know we're going to need one for kind of crafted goods kind of dump, right? So let's go ahead and make some chests. Don't quite have enough portraits, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and put some of this in here. Things that are crafted that we don't need at this second. So these are animal drops, right? You know, these are our passive mobs that we want. So sand. We have a spot for sand. Yep. Put that there for now. Yeah, we'll move that sand onto this storage facility in a bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop all these in. We don't quite have one for food. Yeah, I think it'll be a good idea to have one eventually for food. This is crafted. These are our greens. Probably, honestly, anything green can go in here too, because I don't anticipate holding a lot of green / farm stuff. But yeah, I think that does just fine. Yep, so let's go ahead and move the sand over here. So let's yeah, we'll actually use this chest to put it over there. Let's fill this up. So we'll put sand at the bottom, and we'll put sandstone at the top. Granite, yeah, put that there. I think we actually have enough iron to actually. Yes, we definitely do. We're gonna go ahead and build a what you call a kind of a super smelter, but something you can just load a bunch of stuff into and just walk away and just set and forget. Those things are super convenient to have. So I don't really have a usage for the area behind the storage right now. So let's go ahead and actually install this. I would say right here. This would be a fantastic spot. Yeah, well, let's make some chests. We're actually going to need quite a bit. So let's put that there. Chest. So we need 2 for the top, 2 for the fuel, and 2 to drop in. And then we need 4 hoppers, right? Is it 4 hoppers? Is it 2? No, we need 6 hoppers. So we're gonna just go ahead and put these in here, and look at that. We have plenty of room. Yep, we still have half a stack, and that's still plenty enough. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's put this down. So 2. So this is hoppers will feed into it, right? This is the finished products will go in here. Let's go ahead and actually cover this up, make it look nice. We'll clean up this spot right here. Yeah, that looks nice. So nice, you know, it's a nice enclosed spot. So what's going to go in it is, well, are these furnaces, right? And right behind it will be its fuel going into it. And then, oh, let's clear this out. Yeah, definitely want to be able to access this area. So this is the fuel chest, and then above it will be whatever I want to feed into it, just like that. So now I can feed stuff straight from the top, and it'll smelt. We can output in the bottom, right? So let's go ahead and put some fuel in the back. I think. Let's see. What do we want to use for fuel? Do we have any crafted goods that we can burn? Well, not quite. So probably as a starter, let's just put some sticks. Well, actually, we got a bunch of coal, right? Coal, we're going to get a lot of coal, guys. So I think before we even use the coal up, let's just make sure we have a stack of these. And we'll leave a couple in there. Let's put this in there. So now what should happen is, well, let's put that in there. So each one of these now has an equal amount. Wow, guys, that picked it up really fast. So it split it just perfectly. I know it might waste, right? It's going to waste half a coal because we only used 4 per. But like I said, we're going to have a lot of coal later in the game. So I'm really not concerned about wasting coal at this moment. Yep, that looks really nice. I really like this outlay. And perhaps something I can add something right over here as well. But for now, let's go ahead and head to bed. And let's keep building this storage area. Yeah, some of our trees are growing kind of wonky. Let's go ahead and harvest it. Huh, is that a skeleton out there? That looks like a skeleton. Looks like it's surviving out in the... Must be in the water, otherwise the sun would be definitely killing that guy. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, let's just set this guy on fire, and we'll call it good. We don't want to be looking too hard for where's all the products. So yeah, that should be good enough. While that burns, let's go ahead and harvest this one. Let me just turn on this open music. Yeah, I figured. We'll go ahead and put that on. Yeah, look at it go. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely a little bit of a pyromaniac. A little bit. I have those tendencies to just like enjoy watching this burn. I almost thought that was a zombie there, but yeah, it looks like it did the trick. And yeah, let's just harvest this last one, and then let's get back to the storage area. The beginning, really, it's a lot of resource collection and micromanagement. There's not much really bulk abilities of gathering resources, but that's okay. Right, we're still early, you know, consider early game in Minecraft, so. Go ahead and try to see if we can get any more chickens, because right now we only have one. Probably this guy's a little bit lonely. Nope, looks like no eggs. No eggs for you, buddy. No friends yet. You're gonna have to give me some better eggs. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and finish off this this mine shaft. So, get a water. We'll actually grab a stack of this cobble. Yeah, and what we're going to be doing is actually we're going back down, and we're going to be having one side where we can just drop straight down to the mine shaft, and this side would be the ladder. Yep, we're almost there. Yeah, it's really slow when you have ladders, and it's way better just to be able to fall straight down. So, if I remember right, this is the water level where I want to put the water source. Just give it a test. And look at that. We'll land right there in front of this. Yep, let's go up, and let's go ahead and fill out this entire this middle shaft right here. I'll pick up that torch in a sec. But yeah, it'll get pretty dark real quick. This must be the cave area that I must have previously explored. Yeah, we don't really need to be in that area, so we can just go ahead and block it off. And voila, here we are. So let's go ahead and give it a test. In order to use this mineshaft, all you gotta do is fall down one hole and you climb up the other one. So, alright, good luck. So that was a really good demonstration of how this kind of mine shaft works. You saw how I fell down straight to the bottom and didn't take any damage. So those are the Minecraft mechanics that I really enjoy. It makes things really fast. Looks like there's a spider near here. So there's still a cave somewhere near here, and we're gonna have to find it one of these days. But for now, let's go ahead and jump on our journey. Right, the next step of this big puzzle is, well, I guess the next step of progress is diamonds. Right, I mentioned in a different video that we want to be working with the best tools that we can have in the current moment. And I know enchantments will be something that I'll be interested in actually doing, but right now there's just no way to really rush that without getting to diamonds first, obviously. So let's just go ahead and grab half a stack of this iron, just or yep, a fourth of a stack. I think we're ready to go ahead and head down. One of the things I like to do is actually label off my mine shafts. So I'll show you what I mean. But like I said, we need to bring some water down there, and it should be good. All right, chicken lottery. Let's do it. Sorry, buddy. No friends yet. Alrighty. Yeah, that is so satisfying. Honestly, that's one of the most satisfying things to really build and complete. So, for those who are new, I like to build my torches 4 blocks in between. That's the most optimal distance and utilization of your torches. And so, one thing that I would hate to have spawn during my mining adventures would be mobs. And so what I'll do is actually I'll start a mining shaft. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, and then I'll just build put a torch. So the method that I use for my mining method is strip mining. And basically think of like this little area here as your main trunk. This is where you start. And now we're gonna go up this up through this I guess main shaft, right? So this one I like to make it 3 high, just like the main area. But what we're gonna do is actually we're going to utilize every single torch as if it was a door. So this would be what you would call a branch area, right? And we would dig straight down that thing. So let's make a couple torches down, and let's see if we can get any resources. But we definitely want to establish the main trunk and the main tunnel, you would say. Ooh, that piece, very nice. So let's go ahead and do some mining. So lapis, if I recall, is pretty important for enchantments. So I'll definitely be utilizing that later. So yeah, let's go ahead and put our water source down. Yeah, we'll just dig one more and then call it good for now. We sure are finding a lot of good resources already. I'm very happy to be finding a lot of good stuff. But remember, we're looking for diamonds. So at some point, if we just find too many resources, we might start ignoring some of these other goods until we're ready to come back with diamonds. Okay, there we go. So just to recap, so what we've done here was we basically dug out, this is our little trunk area, the roots where all that stuff is. And then what this hallway right here is basically the main trunk or the main shaft that we're going to build branches out of. So I think, let me see, yep, I haven't done anything. And one of the things I like to do for my branches to indicate that I've completed the shaft is I like to put these doors on it. And I'll leave them open. Open means that it needs to be dug into, right? And once I'm done digging through them, I'll actually close them. That's just something, it gives me a visual indicator that this area is done. So let me open that. So we'll put more down, but actually this is quite a bit, right? So. All right. So the question, people like to ask me is, well, Dan, how big do you like to have your branches, right? And one of the things I like to do is, because I'm going to be mining a lot, I actually make the branches really long. So you'll see that this shaft is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 torches long, right? So that's the main trunk, but the branches, I like to have 32 each. So 32 down, 32 pieces down this way. And then what I'll actually do is I'll mine into the next branch and dig myself back 32 torches long this way. And the reason for that is it makes it a nice loop. And on top of that, I'm able to dig through an entire two sections of the branch. And it's just really, I like to do that. It's just something that gives the longevity of making sure that this mine shaft, the stripping method, lasts a long time, right? Because every time I do a branch, it takes a long time to go through each of them, and it just, by the time I get down here, I'm gonna have mined out so many blocks, and there's so many blocks to cover, really, with the strip mining. I really love this method. This methodology is always very good. Well, guys, I think that I'm gonna call it the end of a video. It looks like we've done quite a bit. We established the storage area, and we were able to establish the foundations of a strip mining area. And I'm so glad that you guys have watched all the way to the end. Remember, if you haven't already, please do subscribe and ring the notification, just because I release content pretty much daily. But more importantly, I'm looking for your feedback on things that you like. Let me know what your thoughts are in the chat. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.